Welcome back to Swordman Josh Gaming, and hopefully this is working because they've changed the interface again for OBS. We got double masters. Gonna open one of these. I actually got a sub case here, so there's two booster boxes in here. I got this from my LGS. They included Wrath of God and Court of Calling. I got two of these, two Wraths of Gods, two Court of Callings, as these would normally be used for drafts and stuff like that for in-store, but due to the infection that will not be named, they gave these out as buy-a-box promos, which I'm not unhappy with in any way whatsoever. So, two Wraths of God, two Cords of Calling, and foil. So, we're already up with 4 foils, but let's see what we can get inside of one of these sub-boxes. Let's move the cards over here. So we're only opening one of these today. There's, of course, some cards that I'm looking for. You know that if you've been following my box openings for a while, you know we've opened quite a few mystery boosters, and we still have not opened a Mana Crypt. So we're looking for, there's the goods right there. We are actually looking forward to a Mana Crypt, hopefully. There's also looking for a Mox Opal, which I know it's banned in, Modern is what it just got banned in. But I'm looking for one for my Teshar CEDH deck. I have a Chrome Mox already. I'm looking for the Mox Opal. Let's hope that Wizards got smarter after Ikoria and they changed things so that way the box toppers don't get ruined. Well, I'll take this off this camera here in a second so that way you guys can see my face. But box topper slid down here, but it looks like it's okay. So we have multiple packs of yummy goodness. And we're going to open this entire box. I used to do these in thirds. Now we just open the entire box. So, do these have pull? We'll do the box topper sometime in here. Do these have pull tabs or no? I didn't even look. If this one was, which printer this came from. So, this one looks like it was Renton, Washington. The printer out of Washington. I believe they also have one in Texas, and then they have the Japanese printer. I think they have a couple of printers in the U.S. But this one came out of Washington, for those that track things like that. And we are going to make a mess of packs. So, there's plenty of spiciness, and the common and uncommon slot also. And looking forward to making some Fatal Push example right there. Wow. So we start right off the bat with Atraxa. That's a good hit. I like seeing Atraxa. I've always thought about doing Atraxa Super Friends. I ended up doing Sisay Super Friends and Shrines. If you guys go back a couple videos, you'll see that. And our second rare, so this is our Mythic. And our second is Wrath of God non-foil. So now we're sitting at 3 Wrath of Gods. Foil 1 is Sift. Foil 2 is a gorgeous Urza's Tower. I can't wait. Maybe I'll foil out my. I suppose I should set these in. You think about this. I'm being a dum-dum because this is new. So commons, uncommons, foils, tokens we don't really care about, and then we will just track down the line mythics and rares. Atraxa, great first pack, great first hit. I don't think Atraxa has been printed out of anything except for Commander, and she only had one printing in a Commander product. So, Sanctum, Relic Runner, Ghostly, Strength of Arms, Fencing Ace. Really don't care about Fencing Ace. Skull Mulcher, Devour Mechanic. Never played with a Devour Mechanic before. Path to Exile. That's a nice spicy card to have copies of. And our first rare is Mystic Gate, followed by Voice of Resurgence. So 2 rares. We have a Angel of Dawn, a gorgeous angel there, and a Volshock Gauntlet. Don't really care about the commons so much. I'm trying to think what there is that you'd want in the common slot. I know there's some stuff in there. Expedition map, but I already have my playset. I suppose there's always good to have more than a playset of expedition maps, especially for playing Commander. I guess we'll find out if we pull them. Lightning Axe is a good card to have. There's your expedition map, Speak of the Devil. Iron Root. So here we go. Bloodshot Trainee. Izzet Charm. Chief of the Foundry. And first rare is Ad Nauseam, another great hit. Never owned an Ad Nauseam. Great CEDH or just regular EDH Commander card. More in CEDH because your CMC of your cards is so low, you can go a lot deeper with Ad Nauseam and not kill yourself. And we have Cyclonic Rift, another great card. Our foils are Gelatinous Genesis and Dread Returns. So are we sitting at uncommon, uncommon, common, 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 common? I thought there for a second that maybe we had a common and an uncommon foil in each pack, but I guess not. So we got 1 mythic so far, but happy to see the Ad Nauseam and the Cyclonic Rift. I'll have another deck tech up here soon for a $25 budget Elf Ball Commander deck that I built for a challenge. So, Springleaf Drum, which is actually Pauper legal. I play in my Atog Pauper deck. It's an amazing card. Flicker Wisp, and another amazing card. Death Reap Ritual. And Engineered Explosives. Great sideboard card for Tron. Champions of Lampolt, the card that... God, that card's so bad it choked me up. The rare you don't want to see. Orcish Vandal and Bone Picker. And the Merit Lage token, which I have a foil one of these from Ultimate Masters, but it's nice to have. I really wish they'd just print the friggin' Magic stock on the back of these cards. That way you can use them as proxies. Yeah, I have the foil copy from Ultimate Masters because I have a foil Merit Lage. Gosh, what's the name of it? Dark Depths. I have a foil Dark Depths from Ultimate Masters also. Bloodbriar. Pyrite. And I know this isn't going to get a ton of views because, well, everybody's opening Double Masters. Gelatinous Genesis again. Mishra's Factory. Valorious Stance. Rare one is Awakening Zone. Another great card. And Hammer of Nizam. We have a Magnifying Glass and a Might of the Masses. So, I'm curious how many foil rares / mythics we're going to get in here. If typically you get 1, maybe 2. Well, they changed the formula. Typically, you used to get 1 per box, and then it seemed to have increased to 2 or 3 per box. So I'm curious how many we'll get in here with it being doubles. Oh, there's a slightly used Goblin Gaviler now. The squirrels to go kill everybody. Urza's Power Plant. Thraben. Painsmith. Drown in Sorrow. Thirst for Knowledge. I do like that artwork. First rare is Pure Steel Paladin. And Geist of the Saint Traft. Pure Steel's a whole lot better than this card is. Foil. Sickle Slicer. This is a Germ. Yeah, it's a Germ token card. And Sphinx of the Guild Pack. I'm just amazed that they did reprints on things that are so new, like Sphinx of the Guild Pack. That was just, what, Ravnica Allegiance? But I think like Cathartic Reunion or something's in here too. Battle Rattle Shaman. Yeah, there's Cathartic Reunion, which was, what, it was printed with different artwork in Ikoria? Ah, gorgeous Brainstorm. Always good to have multiple play sets of Brainstorm around. Core Tapper. Hidden Stockpile. Galvanic Blast. Another great card to have around. Salvage Titan. For rare. And how about a Mythic? Reese the Redeemed. Didn't want to get Reese. I've opened like 2 or 3 of them out of mystery boosters. We have a Owl for the wife. A foil Strix Owl, and a Peace Strider. So we are ending the first third. This is the last pack in the first third, and we still only have 1 Mythic. I was hoping for more than that, being double Masters. Ancient Stirrings, except I have a playset already. It's still a good card. Invigorate. Too bad it's banned in every format I want to play it in. Onaganata. Yavimai's Embrace. The CMC of this is just way too high. And first is a frickin' Hydra. Can't have magic without a frickin' Hydra. And Leonin Abunis. So, Death Ritual, a foil rare Shamanic Revelation, really? Really? So, this is looking like a dumpster fire for this box right now. So, we are into the second third. We have a very disappointing foil rare. We have not much in the way. We got a Nauseam, Cyclonic Rift, Engineered Explosive, and Atraxa. That's really all we have right now. Master Slicer. Too bad you can't play him with the other splicers in Pauper. I bring that up because I run a Soul Herder Pauper deck, and I run the Splicer that gives all your golems vigilance, but it's at common level, so you can run it in a Soul Herder deck. Throne of Geth. Rex Sage. That's a good one to have. Stonehewer Giant, and Hana Ship's Navigator. So we are just pulling sheer crap right now. Remember the Fallen, Foil Fatal Push. I mean, Foil Fatal Push isn't bad, but with opening the VIP packs and everybody opening double Masters now, a Foil Fatal Push used to be money, and now I think it's not going to be worth much of anything. Disciple of the Vault, another one that I run in my Atog Pauper deck. So this is actually a common card in its other printings. Cranial Plating. It's a great card to have. Selesnya Guildmage, who cares? Rare. Thoughtseize. It's not a bad rare to have. And this is actually my favorite artwork of Thoughtseize as well. I even like it better than the alternate art with the puzzle piece that they have for Double Masters. And Arixthameses. Gonna have to start a new line because we don't seem to be opening any mythics. And Conclave Naturalist, Pentad Prism. So yeah, hopefully we spice things up here soon. Because right now we are just absolutely being demolished. Whisper of the Wilds. There's a gorgeous Urza Tower. So I wouldn't mind like opening a foil Ichor Wellspring for my Teshar deck, because the original foil Ichor Wellspring, it's only been printed in foil once. I think it's about $5 or $6. And just to foil out my deck, typically I'm not going to spend that. Pongify, great card. Weapons Trainer, bleh. Enlarge, nope. Foil, Masterwork of Ingenuity, still don't care. I mean, it's good. It's definitely good. Can you see this with a Grindstone and a Painter Servant? And Greater Good. I'd care more if I didn't open like 2 or 3 of them from Battle Bond. Goblin Cavalier and, oh god, really? A Terastodon rare? Foil rare? Really? I have had the worst luck in booster box openings since Ravnica Allegiance? Crop Rotation, Kuldotha, Cogwork Assembler, Isochron Scepter. At least it's a decent rare, even though I don't think it's going to be worth that much with this reprinting. Skirtstag High Priest, still horrid. Fairy Miscreant, Accomplished Automaton. Where are our mythics? Don't tell me this is going to be like a 1 mythic box. Treasure Keeper. Oval Chase Daredevil. Dread Return. Thespian Stage. Lux Cannon. Thraben Foil Expedition Map. So we're almost done with the second third of this box, and we have 1 mythic. We have 2 crap foil rares. I saw Chromatic Star. Good card. I already have mine. Hinder. Topple the Statue. Joyer is familiar. Rare one is Shamanic Revelation. 50 cent, 25 cent bulk. Avenger of Zendikar. Hey, it's a mythic. Not the mythic we want, but it's a mythic. Glaze Fiend, Bloodshot Trainee. So we have 2 mythics. A Braid, that's a Braid's a common in this set, huh? Uvenwald. Sphinx's Summoner. Trash for Treasure. Braids Don't Care. And Basilisk Collar. Great on a Goblin Sharpshooter in a Commander game, I guess. Glass Dusk Hulk. And we got a mythic foil with Ensnaring Bridge. I'm gonna put this over here. That's a pretty foil. Not necessarily the foil you want. Not going to complain. I have my one copy I need for my Urza deck, so we're hunting things that I want, and we're getting things that I already have what I have. I'll replace that foil, and I have a non-foil in my Urza deck. I'll replace it with that foil since it's a sideboard card. Hey, at least we got a foil mythic, right? Brainstorm. Here's another one that's going to make it into the next revision of my Teshar deck is Welding Jar. I wouldn't take down a foil of that. Oubliette. Finally reprinted after so long. Cogwork Assembler. Dual Caster Mage, total crap. Phyrexian Metamorph, at least it's playable and usable. Lightning Axe, Sylvan Might. So we are down to the last third of this box. Gonna, oh, how do I want to do this? Thoughtseize was a decent hit. These were... We're going to hide some of these cards here. Say those are, and then we'll start over. And to our last section. I had the cards right here. Gleaming Barrier, Strix, Urza's Tower. I've watched quite a few box openings of this. It seems like there's a lot more towers than there are power plants and mines. Izzet Charm. Gelatinous Genesis. Valorious Stance. Vishkal, which if you guys haven't seen the new Game Nights episode that was just released yesterday, one of the gentlemen played Vishkal, and Josh Lee Kwai used it to win the game. Bosch. This was one of the other commanders that was played in that. Foil Chromatic Star, Foil Throne of Geth. So that's funny. The two of the commanders that they used in Game Nights are in the same pack. There's an Urza's Mine. It's the first one we've seen. Fortify. Sphinx of the Guild pack. I just don't understand. Now, if this was XX creature, protection from multicolored with reach, done in War of the Spark, that would totally be worth it. Sphinx of the Guild pack sucks. Brimstone Volley. Golem Artisan. First rare is Deepsklow Skate. Great for Super Friends decks. And Kimba. Foil Abrade. Foil Pile Wild Shaman. Shamalama. So our cracking has been horrid. I don't know, maybe I should bring somebody else on the channel and have them open my packs for me. Maybe I'll get some different luck. Painsmith. Oop. Riddlesmith. Can we have another Smith? Glask Dusk Hulk. And first rare, Goblin Guide. Second rare, Austere Command. A foil Frogify. A foil Urza's Power Plant. So we've gotten 2 out of 3 pieces of the Tron lands in foil. Oh, Temur Battle Rage, Ichor Wellspring, Chromatic, Sanctum, Sandstone. Woodland Champion. Unlicensed Degenerates. I know it doesn't say Degenerates, but... Kragenwick Cremator. Come on. Koldotha Forge Master? Really? This is a total dumpster fire for a booster box. We are at 2 mythics. We better get something. We got this pack and 3 left. That's it. Sphinx Summoner, Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, Pentad, Prism, Riku. I mean, it's a mythic. Not the mythic I want or whatever think of. Of all the mythics in here, we've gotten all mythics that I don't want. Magus of the Wheel. Who gives a flying hoot about it? So we got 3 mythics, and I'm not happy. Doesn't matter if I'm happy. They already got my money. Veteran Explorer, Ash Barrens, Esperosa, Beacon of Unrest, Glimmer Void, Urok Salvager, Rex Sage, copy. Alright, can we get something out of this booster box that's worth something? I watched a bunch of box openings and none of them have been this horrid. How do I always get the crap boxes? The comments just don't want to stand up there. Colleen Dias, Vampire Hex Mage, first one of that we've seen. Mirror Smith. Do we have all the Smiths in here? Pain Smith, Weapon Smith, Mirror Smith, Rugged Prairie, Blightsteel Colossus. At least a mythic you can get behind. So 4 mythics. Tumble Magnet and Cathodian. Last pack. I'll have some VIPs here in the next couple weeks. I got 2 VIPs coming in. We're going to open both of them because without the wizard seal on the wrappers, resale-wise, I don't think they're going to be worth anything. Ancient Stirring, Dire Fleet, Eager Gleaming, Strix, Glint, Thopter Foundry, Rush of Knowledge, Pyrewild Shaman, Court of Calling, Blinkmoth Nexus. Well, we got hammered on this box. If anybody wants to put up the box value of what it is, so let's see here. That's really, let's move this over here. Really, our only value out of the box is right there. We got Atraxa, an Avenger of Zendikar, Riku, Blightsteel, Ensnaring Bridge as our mythics. Thoughtseize, Isochron, Phyrexian Metamorph, Ad Nauseam, Psych Rift, and Engineered Explosives with 2 more foil, just absolute shit rares. We'll be opening another one for sure. I don't know how long I'll wait before I open it. I'll probably wait and